What's good, everyone, and welcome back to Invest Daily. I hope everybody's having a blessed and wonderful day out there. Today, we're going to be talking about some Lorcana Disney TCG updates and all of the relevant data that's coming out right now. So I just want to make sure that you are up to date. You have the full scoop on the game if you're excited. Not too long ago, right, Disney had their expo where they gave out the card set for $50, which is really, really high on the secondary market. And there's been a lot of talk, right? Is Disney going to be a very successful TCG? They're trying to give Pokemon and Magic the Gathering a run for their money. And that's what we're going to talk about today. So all of the relevant details, so stay tuned for that. So if you are new to this, we're going to go ahead and break it down very quickly, right? So first and foremost, the first question is, what is Disney's Lorcana? Disney Lorcana is a trading card game TCG by Disney and tabletop games publisher Ravensburger. So a lot of people know and love Ravensburger. They've been making board games for years, right? So one of the big ones they have made is called Disney Villainous. They also have other games like Dingbats, Escape, Labyrinth, and El Dorado. However, this will still be its first ever trading card game. So of course, they have a chance of not succeeding. This is new for them, new territory, but they have made very, very successful products. The second question a lot of people are asking is, when will Disney Lorcana launch? So Lorcana is expected to launch in autumn of 2023, next year, with its first set being titled The First Chapter. The Disney Expo cards will be the only cards that we are tracking right now to come out between now and when the official game starts to release. So that's all we can expect for now. So the next question, when will Disney Lorcana have post-launch support? It has been confirmed by Ravensburger that Disney Lorcana will follow a similar release schedule to Magic and Pokemon, and that it will have 4 expansion sets per year. So 4 sets will come out per year. That means between launch in 23 and autumn 24, we can expect the first chapter and at least 3 more expansions. So be on the lookout for that. Does Disney Lorcana have Pixar, Marvel, or Star Wars characters? This is one of the biggest questions that a lot of people are asking, because a lot of people are very, very excited about Pixar, Star Wars, and Marvel characters. But right now, from what I'm tracking, it seems that other people have the rights to these card games right now. So Disney does not have the official rights, even though they own Pixar, Marvel, and Star Wars. So it says for the first set, Lorcana will be only focusing on traditional Disney characters like Elsa, Mickey Mouse, and Robin Hood. Characters from Pixar, Star Wars, and Marvel may come in later sets. So that is good news, but these have not been revealed yet and likely won't be revealed until the first chapter next year has been launched. So right now, we already know what we are going to get is going to be traditional Disney characters. What mechanics have been confirmed for Lorcana? So for all of you players out there, all of you that are very, very excited to play the game, that's one thing great that Disney is trying to do, is to make sure this game is very easy to understand and you can just pick it up and start playing, so you can rope in adults and kids alike. So that is a strength for Lorcana. So looking at some of the different things you can see on their cards, you have Challenge, Lorcana's version of Combat. Evasive, only characters with Evasive can challenge this character. Shift, by paying an alternate cost, you can play characters on top of each other. Exert appears to be like Magic the Gathering's tapping, where cards are rotated 90 degrees to show they're spent. And Banish, send to a graveyard or discard pile. As we've only currently seen 7 cards for Lorcana, which was the D23 Expo cards, we're not entirely sure how it will actually play yet. Despite that, there are a few hints on those cards that point to a game that is similar to Magic the Gathering. So that was the main reason, obviously, why Disney had sent out their D23 Expo cards, was to give people, an understanding of what they are going to look like, as well as the game mechanics, so they can start getting hyped for that. Will Disney Lorcana have organized play? Ravensburger is planning for Lorcana to have a full organized play scheme, complete with tournaments and in-store events. Further details of this will be revealed closer to the game's launch in 23. What were the D23 Expo cards? So these cards are going for a ton of money. The first time we ever saw Disney Lorcana cards was at 2022's D23 Expo. Attendees not only had a chance to see the cards and mechanics for the first time, but also got their hands on 7 limited edition foil promo cards. So all of these were foiled, right? So at the bottom, you can see D23 Expo and First Edition. The cards that came out were Cruella de Vil, Miserable as Usual, Robin Hood, Unrivaled Archer, Stitch, Rockstar, Maleficent, Monstrous Dragon, Elsa, Snow Queen, Captain Hook, Forceful Duelist, and Mickey Mouse, the Brave Little Tailor. So you can see up here Cruella de Vil, you see Robin Hood, Stitch, Maleficent, Elsa, Captain Hook, and then they're not showing the Brave Little Tailor Mickey Mouse right now. These editions of the cards were unique thanks to the two stamps found on the bottom black border of the card. One marks it as first edition, the other one says D23 Expo. Can I still get the D23 Expo promo cards? Yes, you can, but they are very, very pricey on the secondary market. You will see no more cards come out from Disney. You will not have a second chance to get these from Disney. So if you want to buy them, the best place is on the market. So I have been doing market videos for these cards, and they are skyrocketing. Right now, I would say they are only going up, but of course, everything that goes up has to come down. So if you are looking to get these cards at a decent price point, I would wait and see if somebody's trying to come up off of the cards, but you might be waiting a while for that because there's a lot of anticipation between now and game launch. All right, so this is the Brave Little Tailor right here, the Mickey Mouse, which I believe was an art from like 1938. So it's a really cool looking card. Now moving over to the last thing I want to talk about really quickly, right? Because you have a lot of scalpers, you have investors, you have collectors, and you also have players. And a lot of people are worried if, this game is prioritizing collectors over players. So basically Disney's talking about how they are prioritizing players over collectors, and something they're doing a little bit different, especially the stuff like MetaZoo, which is really big, is that they will not be giving out exclusive cards to events and cons. It says, Lorcana's D23 reveal has already been a huge success. The 7 promotional cards were sold at D23 and will be available in starter packs once Lorcana is released in 23, but D23 attendees were able to acquire foil variants of these cards. This has led some concern that Lorcana might be a collector's game, but Miller says there will not be cards that become exclusive to events and cons. So basically what they're saying in a nutshell is that every card is going to be available through the sets, right? So you will be able to get everything you need, every mechanic, everything you need to play the card game when the sets come out. Now, you might see some releases. He said never say never. And of course, just like the D23 Expo release, right? Those were early. So right here it says, I don't like to say never when working on a trading card game, but here I go. We'll never do a promo card or collection that you can't also get out of the regular products, Miller tells IGN. The treatment of promo cards may be unique, such as the foil treatment, or in the case of D23 Expo, on the collector set, but the characters and gameplay mechanics of those cards will be in the regular sets. So I am looking forward to Disney's Lorcana coming out next year. Let me know if you are excited for this game to come out as well. Drop a comment, like, subscribe if you like the content, hit that notification bell. I have a ton of videos, a few videos on this stuff right here, and I will be back soon with another video if you like this stuff, and I'll see y'all later. Have a blessed day. Out.